Be honest, how many times have you wished you could just snap your fingers and instantly master something? Maybe you wanted to learn guitar, speak a new language, or finally get good at coding. But let's be real. Most of us are terrible at learning efficiently, and it's not your fault. School taught us to memorize, cram for tests, and then forget everything the moment the exam was over. But real learning doesn't work like that. If you've ever struggled with learning anything, this video is about to change that. Because today, I'll show you how to learn anything faster than anyone, with actual science-backed techniques that work. But first, let me ask you this. When was the last time you tried learning something new? What did you do? Did you watch a ton of tutorials? Did you read for hours? Did you cram everything into one study session? If that sounds familiar, then you're doing it wrong. Most people focus on input, reading, watching, and listening. But learning happens with output, doing, practicing, and teaching. It's like trying to learn how to swim by reading a book about swimming. You might know the theory, you might know the techniques, but the first time you hit the water, you're sinking. Learning is a contact sport. You have to get your hands dirty. The Pareto principle, or the 80-20 rule, says that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. This applies to everything: business, fitness, and most importantly, learning. If you're learning a new language, don't memorize 10,000 words. Learn the 1,000 most commonly used ones, because they make up 80% of everyday conversations. If you're learning guitar, don't start with complex solos. Master the basic chords first. If you're learning coding, don't try to memorize syntax. Build small projects immediately. Get the fundamentals locked in first, and everything else will come faster. If you only take away one thing from this video, let it be this: stop rereading. Start testing yourself. This is called active recall. Instead of passively reviewing, you force yourself to remember the information. For example, instead of reading a chapter 10 times, close the book and try to recall the key points. Instead of rewatching a tutorial over and over, pause and explain it in your own words. Think of it like lifting weights for your brain. The more you recall information, the stronger your memory gets. Cramming feels productive, but it's a short-term fix. The brain learns best in short, spaced-out sessions over time. This is called the spacing effect. Instead of studying for 6 hours straight, break it into 1-hour sessions over multiple days. The more times you revisit a topic, the stronger your memory becomes. It's like cutting a path in a forest. The more you walk it, the clearer it gets. So instead of one marathon session, study consistently in shorter bursts. But here's where most people get stuck. They assume that repeating what they already know is enough. It's not. If you want to improve, you have to target your weaknesses, not just reinforce what's easy. Let's say you're learning to draw. Don't just keep sketching the same anime character 69 times. Instead, focus on your weakest areas: hands, faces, or perspective. This is called deliberate practice, and it's the fastest way to improve. If you really want to learn 10x faster, teach it. Why? Because teaching forces you to simplify complex ideas, making them easier to understand and remember. You don't even need an audience. Just do this. Record yourself explaining a concept as if you're teaching a classroom, or pretend you're making a YouTube video. If you struggle to explain it, you don't fully understand it yet. The more senses you engage while learning, the faster you retain information. Want to learn Spanish? Don't just read words. Listen to native speakers. Watch Spanish content. Speak out loud. Want to improve at math? Don't just look at formulas. Write them. Say them. Solve problems physically. By combining visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learning, your brain forms stronger connections, making learning second nature. You could be the smartest person in the world, but if you can't focus, you won't learn. If you're studying while scrolling TikTok, you're not really studying. If you're watching a lecture while checking Instagram, you're not absorbing anything. Multitasking kills retention. So eliminate distractions and give 100% focus to your learning. Now, here's the most important part. All the learning techniques in the world mean nothing if you don't believe in your ability to improve. If you believe you're bad at learning, you will struggle. But if you believe you can improve, you will. Here's one small but powerful trick. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet." That one word shifts your mindset from failure to potential. The best learners aren't the smartest, they're the most consistent. Now that you know how to learn anything faster than anyone, I challenge you. Pick one skill you've been struggling with and start applying just one of these techniques today. Let's be real. Not everything mentioned in this video is made to you. You've probably heard some of these techniques before. So don't let this video be just another piece of content you watched, agreed with, and then forgot about. Too many people consume knowledge but never act on it. Stop being one of them. Make today the day you actually take action. Because learning isn't just about knowing, it's about doing. So start now. Your future self will thank you.